Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Namaste, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages. Welcome to the end of the week. It's Friday, and it's time to take it down a notch. It's time to cuddle up with our favorite dog or cat or person or stuffed animal, get a nice warm cup of tea or coffee or hot chocolate, and just relax as we take a look at all the comfy tabletop role-playing game news for Friday. All the end of the week products or stories we might have missed because we were focusing too much on the OSR wars. So let's just get comfy. No judgment, no controversy, no yelling, just calm and tranquil. Our very first story comes to us from our friends at Troll Lord Games, makers of Castles and Crusades, believed to be by many to be the true legacy of Gary Gygax. They're having another sale. This is a sale on drive-thru, though, and we know many of us are upset at drive-thru still. And these are only, sadly, PDFs. So don't get upset if you don't get a physical product for $12. These are the PDFs that are once again on sale. Not to say that the physical ones aren't also marked down, but again, the sale is mostly PDFs, and it's all the core books: the Player's Handbook, the Castle Keeper's Guide, the Monsters and Treasures book, and the Adventurer's Backpack, which adds all sorts of new stuff to the Player's Handbook. So if you're a fan of Castles Crusades and weren't lucky enough at the beginning of the year to pick up all the free stuff they gave out for Christmas, here's your chance to get caught up in the game many feel is the true successor to Gary Gygax. While others think that's bullshit, and it's not. It's up to you to decide. It's not up to me. I'm just here to tell you what's going on. And speaking of companies that have got stuff going on, we've got some more information from Modifius, or the company that made that game. We're up to round up 156 already. We've got some figures released for the 5 parsecs from home setting, which we still don't know a lot about. This is a game company IP that they recently purchased and are now claiming that they have, and they're going to focus on, and they're going to do stuff with. And we've got some figures for it, and they do look very cool. Generic enough that you could use them for almost anything, but with the guns and stuff, it does seem to have more of a sci-fi feel to it. They're also having a huge clearance sale, as you know, for the Conan D20 product line and a few other things like Mutant Chronicles. So if you haven't had your chance to pick up the 2D20 Conan line, Crafty Mac Craft's favorite game system of all time, you still have a few days left to pick this up. $30 gets you a PDF of every single solitary Conan product that Modifius ever made. The license has since been moved to a different company. And the Dreams of Machines thing is still going on. The Dreams of Machines starter set is available for $29.99. And they're focusing a lot of energy on this. Their first independent role-playing product that I know of that has no attachment to any other IPs. Unlike Dune, which of course is attached to the Dune product line, this is all theirs. This is all theirs. Shades of Tales from the Loop, it presents a post-apocalypse, but with hope. So make of that what you will. And Friday in other news, from the rest of the corners of the product line, we have the announcement of an Invincible board game. Skybound Entertainment and Mantatic Games rekindled their partnership to give us a Walking Dead board game and an Invincible Universe board game, both coming out. Interesting, because a couple other companies also have their fingers in the Walking Dead pie. It'll remain to see who ends up finally with that IP, or if the creators of The Walking Dead are intelligent enough to go, hey, we don't care who makes Walking Dead product as long as we get our 10%. So there you go. If you wanted to jump into the world of Invincible, there you go. What role-playing system would you make Invincible in? John Hodgkin has launched his miniature landscape backdrops book. So basically, it's a book of pictures that you can pop up and put your miniatures against if you want to do like pictures and stuff like that. Phantom Division has been announced yet again. This is a unique tactical dexterity game elevating the sci-fi genre. It's a board game that comes to us from Phantom Horizons called Phantom Division. We don't know a lot about it other than the Kickstarter's already made $25,190 and has about 200 backers. Coloring books. Hey, a tabletop coloring book about game artistry and gaming, and it's a coloring book, so what's not to love? Coloring book. Oh, here's one. Who doesn't know what this is? Spy X Family, one of the most popular anime licenses of 2023, is getting its own game. Tabletop board game or role-playing game? Tabletop game, probably a board game, maybe a card game, but it's officially sponsored by Crunchyroll, so the creators of Spy Family are behind it. Congratulations, the first official Spy Family game. Open Sesame Games announced a Kickstarter for their Cycladus Legendary Edition. Cycladus, I'm spelling that wrong, is already amassed $239,129 in pledges with over 2,000 backers, and it's a Greek myth-themed territory control board game. Anything else going on in the tabletop role-playing game news that we may have missed? Let's check, but probably not. No, we're good. That's it. That's all that's going on in the tabletop role-playing game news. Presented to you in a comfortable, relaxing, end-of-the-week way. After all the nonsense we've been through this week, we need a little island of security, a little calm in the storm, just to sit back, get comfy, cuddle up with our favorite person, our favorite pet, our favorite stuffed animal, sip our favorite warm drink of choice, close our eyes and just get comfy and look at the news that I choose to bring to you. We'll be back tomorrow with our regularly scheduled nonsense. Until then, I am the OG GM, and if you appreciate this content, consider, if you feel comfortable, subscribing and helping me hit 2,000 subs by the end of the year. But if you don't subscribe, I'm okay with that. We're all safe here. Namaste. And get off my land, you fucking marks!